Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime for Us with me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello, hello. Jodha-chan.
Hello.
I'm just getting horrible at these because I
Yeah.
keep forgetting to do it. And that's why I'm like
Yeah.
waiting a few minutes before we start recording because I'm trying to do some quick Googling, trying to find something that's good, but I can't find
What?
it. So now it's gonna just be a really lazy one and be Panda the Stampede.
What?
You could have gone with Panda the Humanoid Typhoon or
Oh.
something.
I don't know if it was a bad translation for me. It always said like Ace Gunner or Ace. They used a lot of Ace. Was
I
a
mean,
bad translation for me.
Yeah.
he used it, but not a lot.
Oh, for me they used it a
Mhm.
lot.
It was kind of like a description of who he is, kind of thing.
Yeah, they said Ace Gunner and like, oh, you're an Ace bodyguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens when we don't use Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, when Fundamation doesn't make it available in your country. Thanks,
No.
Fundamation.
Yeah.
Ah.
Same for me. I can't check Funimation at all.
Yeah,
So
can
yeah.
relate.
Fun of living in one of the worst countries in one way when it comes to anime.
It sucks because they have the whole like anime on YouTube on the Fundamation channel, and yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
only available in Canada and US, I guess. Uh,
that's great. Love it.
Yeah, love it.
10 out of 10.
get
Use,
good, Funimation. We're calling you out.
using it all the time, by the way.
Well, yeah. So we watched Trigun, which Jodha picked,
Yeah.
and as I knew back, like when you said it, it's one of your favorite animes.
Yeah.
One of, because you put it on that
One
top
of,
10
one
list,
of.
okay?
Yeah.
So you can't deny it.
Um,
Just
it's one of those. It's been such a long. It's one of those nostalgic animes that I just love to watch like every once in a while.
Oh, I mean, can't relate.
yeah, not nostalgic and never seen it before.
Yeah, like I don't know. It was the worst possible anime for me. I don't think it can get any lower than this for me.
Wow.
Wow.
I suffered. That was hard. Like,
Well, before we start talking about too much, I want to do the normal thing, opening.
oh, why are they not singing? Like, the beat was cool, but there's like minute like 30 of literally not singing in an opening. Like, what is that supposed to be about?
Well,
I'd rather have the beat than the singing for this kind of anime, to be honest.
when I was watching it, I kind of got that like confusion because the music did not fit the like animation in the intro.
I don't know.
Because
It
the
was-
like the animation, it felt like so like hyped, but the
Mhm.
music wasn't that kind of hype.
Well, one thing with the opening that I hate is that they show a little preview with the whole opening scene. If you guys notice,
Yeah.
I'm guessing you guys skipped it a lot, but
Well, I watched it once and then
yeah.
yeah.
They pretty much show who the bad guy is, a little bit of the
Yeah.
action, not really, but
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's like I said in the last episode that there is that whole talk that a lot of intros are spoilers. But it's like, since you don't know anything about the characters, you don't know the
Yeah.
spoilers. It's spoilers if you like know the characters, kind of thing.
Yeah, like I look at last week's anime and I was like expecting there to be spoilers, but
Yeah.
there's a bit, but
Well, yeah, I I did not like it. I skipped it. But yeah, the
it's
whole
classic. It brings up nostalgic feelings, and
yeah. And I was like, So when watching through we lost Panda. Be right back. Panda is back.
Panda's back. Hi.
What?
I did it.
What happened?
I just internet died for a sec.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, everything got quiet. I was like, where did not?
Yeah.
GG.
So for me, like when I watched the first episode, I was like, okay, the first episode is gonna be like, all of these people are Vash. No one knows who actually is Vash, and then at the end of the episode, it's gonna be like, oh, you're Vash.
Yeah.
But then it's like episode 2, who is Vash? It's like, what?
I mean, that was so predictable that he's Vash.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get it. Like, I don't know. It was just annoying for me.
Yeah, I would have understood it to be like an episode 1 thing, but it finally got accepted that he's Vash in episode 5, and you said like, oh well, let's watch episode 6. So I was like, why are we watching episode 6? Because episode 5 is like, we now know he's Vash, like it's confirmed kind of thing. But then I watched episode 6 and I was like, oh okay, I understand. You want to leave us
Yeah,
a
yeah.
freaking cliffhanger.
it begins to talk about the lore and stuff in episode 6, and
Yeah.
the lore of the whole series is so mind blowing.
I mean, it leaves quite a bit of thinking right now because he doesn't even know about his own lore, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like has to discover it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like the idea of it. I also like the idea of like that they didn't give out that immediate name because of like all the trouble that happens every time people think it's him. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it that much. It was just like super obvious that it's him.
Yeah.
So it kind of bothered.
One thing I absolutely love with the first 5 episodes is that Vash doesn't shoot anyone until episode 5.
Yeah.
I really like it. I really liked when he used like the thing that sticks to the head, the blue gun thingy.
Yeah, the
Instead of
suction cup bullets.
Yeah. It's like just to show you that I can literally kill you like 7 times before you blink.
and technically, that's the first gun he shoots in the thing.
That's how you assert dominance. Like, know your place, weaklings, pretty much.
I don't know. I didn't like the first 5 episodes because, or like the first 4 episodes, I should say, because they are each like their own story. They're not going between episodes.
Oh, I respect that. Like they don't. It feels like one of those children's shows, like Pokemon Sword Art, where you like, get the same concept like every episode.
Yeah,
I was scared about that.
But like then, of course, episode 5 and episode 6, they are kind of like in the same thing, since it's in the same town and it's the same stuff.
Yeah,
people.
And then episode 7 and 8 is a continuation, and then so on and so on.
Yeah,
it's like the first 5 episodes like cancelled out. Like you don't get any character development. You don't get anything pretty much. It feels like.
No, I definitely agree. The first couple. That's why I said watch episode 6 because.
Oh yeah. I mean,
episode 5 and 6 is kind of the hook that draws you in. You're like, ooh, he has stuff. He doesn't remember his past. There's like this town that's been destroyed. What happened?
I don't know. Like it feels like all the past animes, they just throw you into the water and then let you catch up slowly for some reason.
Yeah, like I feel like if this was a new anime, they would have revealed that whole like memory loss in episode 1 to actually hook you in.
Oh, definitely.
Nowadays they understand that they have to do it in episode 1. That's when they have to put down a big like plot twist thing.
And nowadays all the kids have ADHD, and if you don't give them action in the first second, it's like that's boring. I don't like it.
Thanks, Apple, for doing that. Let's just blame it on Apple.
But the whole like first episode was weird in one way. Like since I saw in like the art for the anime, that it was gonna be like a dude who has like a cross on his back, like he's wearing a weapon it looks like a cross.
Oh yeah.
And we see that dude in the first episode with like a cross-looking gun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, is that the dude? And I was like, nope, he's literally getting destroyed. That's not the dude.
Yeah, the dude appears episode 9, I believe.
So like, why do you do that? Why do you make us suffer? It doesn't make any sense. But I don't know. I'm just gonna try to be not toxic this whole time because I like it's just like it's not the setting for me. It's an old anime. I don't like the animation. I don't like anything about it. So I'm just gonna try my best not to be toxic.
Wow.
I mean, we're kind of in the same boat, but it's like that's the whole point where I want each of us to pick an anime, because otherwise,
oh yeah,
we are not gonna be able to see these. And I mean, maybe we find something that we like, or Jodha finds something that we like. I should
Wow.
Eventually, you'll find us one old anime that we all like. we believe. I can see how people like it, even without the nostalgic aspect. It has an interesting twist.
Yeah.
I just like I don't like any of the shooting. I don't like the Wild West thingy. I did not like any of that.
Well, one thing, it's not just Wild West, it's Wild West sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because they're not on Earth, they're on a planet with 2 suns, 3 moons.
3.
Yeah, there's 3 moons. I think episode 4, 5 or something?
I only saw 2 moons.
Yeah, I think I saw 2 moons as well, but I didn't really pay that much attention.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know there's 2 suns, definitely.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I don't remember what the world is called. They're on
Yeah, so fancy name.
No Man's Land or Gunsmoke in the anime.
What is that? What is that?
No Man's Land of Gunsmoke. Is that what you said?
No Man's Land, or it's also known as Gunsmoke in the anime.
Oh.
The planet.
What is?
Okay, No Man's Land I could understand, but Gunsmoke?
Maybe it sounds cool in
Yeah.
Japanese.
Gunsmoke.
Yeah, probably. Gunsmoke. Oh god.
We're not racist, we swear. It's a joke.
So, what did you guys think about the whole, like, girl who was, like, a secret assassin or whatever she was? I don't know. Who was trying to kill, or, like, get the water back.
Oh,
It was kind of like not interesting to me. Like
yeah, that was a whatever episode, to be
Yeah.
I feel
honest.
like it's like if you like if it wasn't like that long, I would be like, oh, that's a filler episode. Like like they're just trying to drag time.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
when I was watching that episode, and he reveals her, Marianne,
hmm
yeah.
I was sitting there like, why is she behind the curtain? Like, there's nothing behind the curtain, and he's like, ta-da! She lives here!
They're on an alien planet, they do things different.
It's the over dramatic moment.
Yeah, like, she has to stand behind that curtain, like, every day, just if they have a guest. He can be like, ta-da!
It's like, oh shit, we have guests, run.
Yeah.
Don't let them see you.
I was so confused. And also when Meryl was talking to Mr. Cliff behind the curtain, I also noticed that her hand was like humongous. Like it was kind of like they had put like what's it called? What do they call that? Frick, I can't think of the word.
Magnifying glass?
Yes,
The plastic
magnifying glass, like in front of her hand, just her hand, because like her hand or like her finger was like the size of his like head.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
didn't notice it.
Oh wait,
That whole guy had just a weird shape
Yeah, it was
and
all
design.
weird. He looked
well,
weird.
not really the shape of, more like the size of his head, but like.
I mean, he had a Hitler's mustache, so yeah.
I put it in our channel. You can see how fucking big that hand is. Like, look at that finger.
Oh, what the fuck? And why does he look like a child?
I don't know.
Because he's a very small man.
That's what I realized. Like, just watching it, I was like, what the heck?
I don't know. Can I just say, I really like Millie Thompson. Like, come on. She's a cute...
Millie's bae. Meryl
she-
is so freaking annoying.
Yeah, Millie's waifu.
She is, like, Meryl is annoying most of the time, but she has those moments where she's like when in episode 6, when she's like, Vash wants to go like somewhere, and she's like, "Rrr." That I kind of found like funny. Like, she had those moments, but like when
she does grow on you a bit, but
yeah,
she's still annoying.
like when she has that freak out moment when he's doing something that is like, Gallery knew he's like an idiot.
Yeah. I don't know, I just... Go ahead.
Those two are definitely the Jesse and James of the anime, to be honest.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I didn't really get, like, from, like, at the beginning, I thought maybe it's about them, but it doesn't really feel like it.
Yeah, it almost, like, I didn't understand what they were.
Yeah,
like,
like,
at first.
It confused me a lot.
So I thought they were, like, chasing him just to, like catch him and, like, put him in jail.
Yeah, like, it was weird, I don't know.
But it's like, no, they don't care about the bounty. They just want to make sure that he doesn't break any more things.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all they want to do.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I have to say, Millie is... she's pretty funny.
She's very...
Yes.
When they're sitting there just having, like, a coffee or something, and then Vash walks like behind them, and she's like, "Oh, hello, Mr. Vash."
when he went to the window,
Yeah.
and went into the shower.
Yes.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm just looking, just checking the area for bad guys.
And then, then she just casually opens the window and just have a conversation with him. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what do you guys think of her weapon, though?
Oh my god, she's a big girl. She carries the big guns.
I mean, to me, not surprised.
Yeah, she looks kind of massive.
Yeah, it's like one of those characters that they just created to be like extremely stupid, straightforward, but like super strong physically.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that they made a girl like that, because they usually like make the boys that. I don't think I've ever seen a girl like that is like only muscle, no brain. Oh, I kind of respected that.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, yeah.
If I can
You can't really think of that many.
Sakura!
Oh, get out! No!
First of all, I don't consider her a character. She's just a nuisance. So
Why does she exist again? To give Sasuke a child in the end?
Yeah,
Spoilers?
no, she competes with them only, not really. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, just
to take away Sasuke from Naruto because that's the true ship.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Oh. I'm trying to think of other things that happened in that episode, but there's not like much more.
Like you guys were saying, the first 4 is like standalone.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have to say the fights are not really fights, so I guess it's just me being a little kid and not really enjoy them, because like there's no fighting at all. It ends in an instant. He's like, "No, I'm not gonna shoot you."
Honestly, I think if we went to maybe episode 8, you might have seen more action, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it felt like
I,
there's nothing like that, like really, mm, like caught my eye and like, oh, that's
Mhm.
unique and cool.
Mhm.
Like,
It felt like they really tried to go for comedy over anything
yeah,
else.
I agree.
And it's like they're kind of reusing the same jokes. So like the first time it's good, the second
Mhm.
time it gets worse, and the third time it's like I don't want to see this anymore. And the fourth time it happens, like why?
Oh my god! But when like they kidnap the girl, the one with the cards,
Yeah.
and he like walks in and they put him in a tie and he fucking worms to see her panties. I laughed. Like I laughed. I was like, I might need to make a gif out of that. Like that worming on the ground. I'm on my way.
No!
I've got a
You know what you
mission.
gotta make a gif of? When the guy is just grabbing him and humping him on
Oh, like
the
what was?
gunsmith guy.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. There's some
Oh.
weird moments there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I might blame it on translation, but there was some weird ass moments there.
Like, I don't know what kind of translations you guys had, but the one I watched, I don't remember where they said it or why, but they said that crazy boob to him.
Oh yeah, I had it too. I had it too.
I was like, who says that? That crazy boob. What a crazy boob that dude is.
I saw that. I don't know. It's
You guys don't know what a boob is?
I
Yes. Well,
It's a buffoon.
oh, well, that explains it.
It means buffoon.
uh
I never heard boob.
same.
I mean, you've heard of boob, but
Yeah,
you've
I heard
the other
of baboon, but I've never heard of boob.
buffoon boob.
Yeah,
Buffoon.
Good thing we have Jodha here to
yeah.
teach us stuff when we're
Yeah.
making jokes. Gosh,
You're welcome.
Grandpa.
Wow. I'm not Dennis.
God.
I mean, Dennis is a dinosaur, so
Oh,
I'm sorry, Dennis.
Uh,
Uh,
but also like when in that episode when the dude went out to the wagon and like to check if it was okay.
Mm.
I that was one part which I really didn't like because that animation there was horrible. I don't know if they just
Definitely.
they
No,
were
definitely.
lazy when he ran back or if they wanted to do some slow-mo thing. But it's
I
like,
think they were trying to go for the slow-mo thing, but it didn't really work out.
they tried to go for slow-mo thing, except they missed like 10 frames.
Mm.
So it was like one frame and then chop to the next pose, one frame. So it's like,
And then he's on the ground.
yeah.
yeah, it
It-
was weird. I remember that too.
It did not look good.
Also, can I just say Stan looks like McCree, kind of?
Yo, I thought about it. I thought about it. I was like, oh, that's a typical character look, like in
Yeah.
the Wild West. Like, if I have to imagine, it's like, yep, that's it.
Yeah. Texas had triangle beard, pointy beard, or whatever. Typical look.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hated him.
Why'd you hate him? Question mark.
I don't know. Literally, just one of those characters I just don't want there. Go away.
I mean, he did went away. By the way,
Yeah.
about it.
And it's kind of annoying also because like we got to know the whole story behind the people who took the girl as hostage.
Mhm.
But it's like that's it. We literally just got to know it, and then it's like bye bye, never seeing you again.
I mean,
At least
for
I don't
me, it
think
felt
so.
like it gave us a bit of background about like how people live there. For me, at least.
Yeah, but I would have I would have liked to
Yeah.
Mhm.
seen more. Like know
Um,
Well,
what's
one
happening
thing
in the future.
these one thing these first episodes does too is just establish the background of this world and stuff like that.
Yeah. Probably good for you and your
Yeah.
lower addiction.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow? It's the truth.
I'm wowing. I'm allowed to wow.
You can wow anything. What are you talking about?
Wow. Oh, by the way, how did you like fast dancing into the bar?
Oh. All I looked at was his freaking mouth.
That was a beautiful mouth. Listen,
Like,
if I could do that pose in real life, I would.
Oh, can't relate. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much. But I was just toxic, so I don't really know.
it's just another dance to put in our dance when we meet IRL.
Oh yeah,
Liz.
100%. We're just gonna have a dance off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Jodha and I said we were gonna do caramel dance when we met in Canada, but we never did it.
God.
We forgot
Fail.
about it.
I blame everyone else who was in that
I
house.
was about to say that too.
Dawson, Fruit, Canuck, Muckluck, Nayxerr,
wait,
Jodha, Panda for some reason.
Wait, no, that's not how it
Those
works.
two people that were upstairs.
How did you know it was in the
No,
closet?
there were
then?
2 people
What?
downstairs and like 4 people upstairs.
Oh, well.
How did you
Five.
know I was? How did you know I was in the closet?
Because you're always in Nexus closet.
Yeah, he put me in the suitcase.
Put you in this.
That's why I had a hard time fitting everything else in there.
That explains a lot.
That didn't hurt at all. Okay.
Also, another thing I noticed in the anime, like it's like, okay, yeah, I understand you need to have a thing that appears like every now and then as a joke, but like, what the fuck is that cat?
Listen, that cat is beautiful.
Wait, what do you mean?
In what way is it beautiful?
Yeah, in what
It's
way?
just beautiful.
In what way?
It's just beautiful, man.
No, it's not.
Accept it.
And it literally does not like relate to anything.
No,
Just there.
like I could have accepted it if I had like seen or like they had some kind of story for it.
Yeah. I wrote it in my notes too. It was just like it's just there for no reason.
Yeah. It's like
It's so-
I told you, Panda, at least. I don't know if I told you, Jodha, but I watched the anime World Trigger. And there they have a place where they rescued a cat, and then that cat appears a little bit every now and then in like really random spots. But it's, at least they had a reason, like, oh, it got rescued, so it kind of probably got attached to these people. But like this cat is like, hey, I'm here. Now you have to see me. Plus, I don't even look that good.
Yeah, and nobody notices you, by the way.
He's
It's just
even in the
there.
intro, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
I also 100% remember him in the outro.
I don't remember the outro that much.
Hold on, let's not spoil what we think.
I did spoil what I thought.
I mean, it's just a fun Easter egg for people to find
I guess.
or
but
see.
Yeah, but
at least
then
mention
make
it, notice
it
it.
more hidden.
Yeah, and make it do something when you notice it. You don't just cat around. That's not how it
The
works.
cat around.
It's like,
Bully.
I'm a cat.
What are you supposed to do then? Dog around? Gosh, he's a cat. Stupid.
God.
Yeah. Oh. One thing. What the fuck was that son in the Nebraska family?
Listen,
What the fuck?
Okay.
his dad's a mad scientist.
He ate a lot of food, okay?
He had a lot of steroids.
He's a grown boy. He can launch his arm. Just don't question it.
He can launch his arm and all he can do is like growl.
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, that's what happens when your father experiments on you.
oh, you know about that, Jodha?
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure everyone knows it. Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh God,
Oh,
let's not go there.
also, spoiler alert: Attack on Titan.
Wait, true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got him there. Got him
I
there.
I
Got
think I
him
know what
there.
you're talking about, but I'm not sure. So
I know what he's talking about.
I just
I
said spoiler alert, so it doesn't matter. It's your
I
fault now.
kind of know because I
It's
kind of
your
read
fault
manga.
now.
I definitely said spoiler alert and immediately said it without waiting, so it's your fault.
Okay.
But yeah, like that. I I got triggered when I saw that sun thing, whatever it was.
Why did it trigger you?
Because it's like they had this whole setting, like every character, like if the only character that really like looked weird from the beginning is the dude in the first episode, but he didn't look that weird, like that insane.
He was 12 feet tall. Are you kidding me?
So this dude was like 500. I don't know.
Oh no! What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. But it's like it. I don't know. I that was a little bit too much IMO. But it's like I've only seen 6 episodes, so I don't know what else is in this world.
Okay,
If that's the only one, I'm triggered.
Oh, I respect that. But
No,
I don't know.
there's other crazy characters.
Spoiler! No.
Speaking about that stuff to trigger me, I did not like the drunk guy scene. Like when he's like, buy me a drink.
Oh yeah.
That fucking annoyed me so much.
And that like casual, like he gets thrown out, pushes
Yeah.
Vash, and then it's like, oh, you pushed me, you owe me a drink now. It's like, what? No.
I was like, okay, that's the casual scam scene. That's cool.
Yeah.
But he didn't let it go, and then you became friends immediately. Like, come on. It triggered
I mean, after all, Vash did find the person he was looking for. So
Yeah.
me. It doesn't matter. That's not how it works.
In this world, it does.
They didn't even make a big deal out of it. It was just like casually, oh, buy me a drink. Oh, okay, I'll buy you a drink. Oh, that's exactly what I want. Come on. Hated it. That really grinded my gears. I'm not having none of that.
And it's like also at the end when everyone like pulled out the guns that he had made, and that
Oh, yeah.
kid like walks up. I'm like, oh no, is the kid also gonna pull out a gun? I was so expecting it, but no. I was like, oh.
They're not that savages, Nayxerr.
What do you mean?
Every single person has a gun, but God forbid no kids.
I mean, he
That's
had
out of the
plastic
limits.
one.
Oh yeah, true, I guess. He's training.
And a freaking peace and love thing too that he did.
Oh no, that was definitely annoying. It was,
That's
Nah, that's his catchphrase. What do you mean? I don't see a problem. Every hero
Yeah,
need a catchphrase.
but what?
Peace, and this land is made of peace and love.
And then it's just peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and. It's like, yes, I understand peace and love. Okay?
Well, coming out of the most negative guy in the world, yeah. Of course you can relate.
Hate it.
Yeah,
What the fuck is even peace and love?
that's his catchphrase.
What even is it? How can things be peace and love
I mean, he only uses
at the
his
same
pistol.
time? And either it is peace and no love, or love and no peace.
He only shoots his pistol for peace and to kill
Pistol.
kid, overgrown kids that their father abused. That works too.
And that too, like, oh, that I didn't write it down, but I remember it in the first episode. How strong are those weapons? When they shot that like bar thing and they just destroyed it.
I mean, there's a lot of weapons. Well, I don't see a problem.
Weren't there like 5 people? 4?
yeah.
And like they just ruined a whole house with just guns in like 2 seconds. Not really 2 seconds, but you know.
I mean, that boomerang cut the mountain like it was fucking cheese.
Yeah, but
Like,
that was a
wow.
huge boomerang. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
These were normal guns.
Wow.
I mean, guns can do powerful things.
And they wasted all of their ammos.
Not
Yeah.
like that, though.
They wasted
Yeah,
all of their
yeah,
ammos.
but they wasted all the ammos, but still. I don't expect it to literally get rid of a whole house.
Also, how did he manage to spill so much ketchup on himself? Like, that's not that doesn't make sense. Like, did you see the amount of ketchup he had on himself?
Oh,
Like, that's not a squirt. That's an exploding bottle that you smothered all over yourself.
I mean,
That's how
easy.
much it
Literally
was.
just put it on the ground, you lay down on it. And
Yeah.
then squirt it all over you at the same time as you lay down. Easy.
Exactly.
How did he manage to do it?
have you never had ketchup in bed, Panda?
No, I have not. What do you mean?
Well,
What?
go get a ketchup bottle and bring it to your bed.
What have you
tonight.
done with a ketchup bottle in the bed, Jodha?
Listen.
You want to talk about it, Jodha?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about that.
No, no, no.
So last night, I had a ketchup bottle.
Oh yeah, I was just playing a girl and I was going through my period.
Whoa! I don't know where you're going with your ketchup bottle, but
I don't wanna know.
neither do I.
Not related. I fucking hate ketchup. But
How can you?
How do you hate ketchup?
How can you?
okay,
hate
I said
ketchup?
not related. I don't know why. Why would I get perfectly good tomatoes and smash them and add sugar? And put my
I mean, I like
Make a good
ketchup. I
taste.
hate tomatoes.
How can you
I
hate
love
tomatoes?
tomatoes.
That's something I don't
Like,
understand.
I
How can people
hate
hate
raw
tomatoes?
tomatoes.
How can?
Wait. We're not doing the JFS podcast, okay? Let's talk
Listen.
anime. Let's talk anime.
Okay,
We're not doing the JFS podcast.
Okay, we need to put this in JFS podcast. Talk about tomatoes.
Tomatoes, ketchup, and all
Yeah.
kinds.
Tomatoes and ketchup conspiration.
That would give
Wait,
you
that's
a
not-
1 hour talk about tomatoes.
On one more note, cherry tomatoes are awesome, though.
Well,
Yes. Okay.
we're from an
okay.
anime in the house if you like tomatoes or not.
I mean, me and Nayxerr obviously love this anime and we have so much to talk about.
Yes.
But it's kind of unfortunate.
What did you like about the whole like Elizabeth being trying to kill him?
Nothing.
Okay. That's something I would I think it would have been better if it was over at least 2 episodes.
I mean, it might be in the next episode. I don't know. Ah, wait, no.
No,
They hugged.
they already
Yeah.
showed that it was her.
They hugged and cried, right?
Yeah. But I just felt like it was. They only tried to get him like once. That's it. And then
I mean,
the
she
second.
did lock him in
Yeah,
there. and
but
try-
I mean, the second time was literally like a final, like the final try, the plan T, you know, kind of thing. I would have liked
I
a
don't
few
know.
more attempts before that, but the only one we got was where they exploded his bedroom.
I mean, for a woman to want revenge, that would be like seduce her and then kill him. I feel like that would be easier.
Yeah, but we got
She was
nothing.
like,
It was literally, you're my slave now. Sleep in another room. Boom. Oh well, fuck. You sleeping on the street. Next day,
Oh.
it's like, oh, we're having this problem. Let's go over there. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Oh well, I'm locking you in here. Goodbye.
Yeah, speaking of furries, she's hella furry. She named Park and made him act like a dog. Are you kidding me? Furry ass girl.
You can't just say speaking of furs when we haven't even talked about it in the
Yeah,
episode.
you're not supposed to talk about stuff we talked about earlier.
But a bit. I'm pretty sure. Alan's a
No, we
problem.
did not bring it up in the episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Alan's a problem.
Panda exposing himself.
yeah. Good job, Panda.
Jodha and I had nothing to do with this.
Nope. You can't blame us for exposing yourself, Panda.
What do you mean? I never exposed myself.
Well, you just did.
He confirmed it.
I
Dun
guess I
dun
did.
dun.
Hey, Nayxerr.
Yeah.
Got him.
Ooh. That was a real
Yeah.
got him. Well, yeah.
How do I even come back from that? Speaking of bad things, what about that outro, huh? That was pretty bad.
Good transition, beef.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
I mean,
It wasn't that good. It's whatever. It was a whatever outro, to be honest.
How is that related to anything? We just out of nowhere.
I don't know.
The song was alright. It wasn't that bad.
Eh.
It just didn't fit anything. It wasn't that bad. Yeah.
It
was much better than the opening IMO.
Opening over the outro.
The song itself. The song itself was better.
I don't even know.
But it is still an outro, and I still don't respect it or acknowledge it as a thing. So yeah.
Oh, what a guy!
Who stays for the outro? It's.
If it's good, yeah.
I was gonna make a rude joke.
If you're part of Anime for Us and you have to watch a outro at least once, or if it's a good outro.
Yeah, I said there's no such thing as a good outro. I really want to make that joke now. Remind me to tell you about it later. It's definitely not appropriate for the fucking the podcast.
Is a furry joke?
Probably.
Who's a furry? I don't get a joke.
You are.
I don't get that's supposed to be a joke. I don't get it really.
We're sorry,
Says
Panda.
the dude whose name is Panda and his character is literally a panda.
Shut up, Jodha.
Panda. Jodha?
Jodha, shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Jodha.
Shut up, Jodha. What are you doing?
Okay, well, are we gonna rate it then? If you have nothing else to say.
I mean, I don't mind. I think I don't have anything else to say about it. Jodha? Anything
No,
to add?
I got nothing.
Who's gonna go first?
I don't know. Want me to go first?
Do you want me to rant about it, or do you want to say your opinion
No,
first?
I want to say my opinion first, so I can ignore everything you're saying because I already know what you're gonna say, and then.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. Let's do bad, good, bad. I'll end it. I'll end the life of this anime.
Well, yeah. Not my cup of tea. As Panda said earlier, can see why people like it, but I don't know. It didn't really grab me. Like I didn't even really get grabbed by this whole like, oh, I don't have a memory kind of thing. Because I don't know. There was nothing really grabbed me, so I'm not really that interested. And yeah, boring. IMO. I would give it like a 1. If I had to give it something.
That's fair.
That's pretty much it. I have nothing else to say. Like I don't know. Fuck.
Jodha?
It's a classic anime, one of my favorites, and yeah, knowing what happens like later on in the anime, yeah, it's
it can be like JoJo. Like no,
Yeah.
There's a reason so many people really like it. It's not bad, I would say.
yeah. But I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
3 is one of your favorites? Question mark?
I mean, it's like Fairy Tail. The beginning may be bad.
Fairy Tail is 2.5, maybe 2. I really like it. Okay, I guess I'll go then.
Yeah.
I'll give it. I'll start with the rating. It's a 0.5 for me, aka half a point. And I'll tell you why. I didn't like the setting at all. Like I don't like sci-fi, like the space and aliens and stuff like that. I don't like it. I don't like the cowboys Wild West only guns thingy. Really hate it. I didn't like the animation. I don't like old animes at all. So it was basically like a dud at the beginning for me. Like I knew I wouldn't like it, but actually the story like became kind of interesting. At least in the sixth episode, like when you realize it doesn't have any memories and stuff like that. So I'll give it a 0.5 out of respect and out of what we like saw, but it's I can't enjoy it. It's like people that don't like anime and will try and watch anime. It doesn't matter if like it can be the fucking best anime. If you don't like the Japanese and the animation and stuff like that, you can't enjoy it at all. So yeah, that's it for me.
Well, with that, we have one last thing to do, and that's to ask Panda for what anime do you want us to watch next?
I mean, okay, I'll start why I chose this anime because, like Jodha, this is one of my favorite animes. I don't even know if Nayxerr knows how much I like this anime, but I chose Konosuba, which is
Okay.
for me one of my favorites all time. And we're gonna watch the 10 episodes of the first season. I think that'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what happens in the first few episodes either.
I haven't watched this. I watched it only once, and I haven't
Yeah.
watched it in so long. And I really, really like this anime, so I'm hype as hell. And Jodha haven't watched it, right?
Never even heard of it.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see your reaction.
I remember, like, I'm pretty sure I told you, Panda, to watch it.
Yeah.
Because you were asking for, like, some animes, and it's,
Mm.
so you know, Jodha, all these, like, gaming animes where people are, like, they die and they go to a gaming world?
Oh, yeah.
It's like that, but this anime is pretty much, they made jokes about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, it's a comedy more.
It's really the first anime that I literally love every character. Like, I've never had that before in my life. Every
Yeah.
character I like.
Oh.
So I'm really hyped.
Well, yeah, we're gonna watch Konosuba for the next episode. 10 episodes. And yeah, I have nothing else to say. So, see ya then.
Bye bye.
Peace.